Hi guys, today I'm just doing a quick video on keeping Sydney Funnelwebs. I'll tell you everything you need to know in this video about keeping these guys. This here, I've got a female Sydney Funnelweb. As you can see, she's a pretty good size. Very aggressive like they all are. So guys, if you're going to keep these, I recommend you have some previous spider experience because they are very aggressive and they are very deadly. So that's a female Sydney Funnelweb, that one. She's probably about 7 centimeters, that one, so fairly big one. So I'll pop her away. She's very, very healthy looking spider, that one. As you can see, in pristine condition. Pop her away. So all you need, guys, is best thing that I've been keeping these for a couple of years now, and I find the best thing to keep them in, and they thrive in this, is these 1.2 litre Systema plastic food storage containers that you can get from Woolworths or Coles, any supermarket really. They'll set you back around about $10, and just poke through some air holes in the top there, around about 6 air holes I usually do. So yeah, purchase that, put the air holes in. Then the next step is buying cocoa peat, which I find is the best stuff to use for the substrate. And you can buy that from Bunnings for about $2 to $3, and it comes in a brick. And you just the small brick that you buy actually makes quite a lot of soil. It comes in a hard brick. Then what you do is you saw off a bit of the brick. Saw a little bit off the brick, and then put it in a container filled with water. That'll break up and expand, and then once the soil's moist and soft and ready, make sure it's fairly moist, and then you just whack it in the container to about the 3/4 full level, about up to where my thumb is there, approximately. And then once that's in, what you do is you put some sphagnum moss, little bit of sphagnum moss just over the top of the soil, and you give that a spray every few days. Give it a mist of water, and the funnelwebs will get their water from that sphagnum moss, and it'll keep it nice and moist for it as well. So just jumping now to, this is the end product, what yours should look like. This funnelweb's hasn't been living there a great deal of time, but she's already made quite a nice home. As you can see her, she's just there in a little burrow there. I'll take the lid off so you can have a look. As you can see, she's made a nice web throughout there. There's the sphagnum moss on the top, and what you can do is you can start a burrow with your finger at the side of the enclosure, like just start it off for them, just by putting your finger down, obviously when you haven't put them in yet, putting your finger down the side of the tank and making the start of the burrow, and they'll usually just follow that and continue. They'll usually continue all the way down to the bottom, and they'll be down the bottom somewhere. So it's pretty simple, and yeah, she's happy. They're all very happy in their enclosures. So pretty much, and when it comes to feeding, 1 cricket a week I normally give these guys. So 1 cricket a week, and I will show you how it's done. So here's the container of crickets. Put the phone down for 1 second. Okay, so let's open up the crickets. Grab one out. and then straight in with some long tweezers, straight into the enclosure, shut up the lid. Simple as that, guys. The cricket's in there. Get some nice long tongs so it's safe, and just drop it in, and then just leave it, and the Funnelweb will take that. They're very good feeders most of the time. Quite aggressive feeders, so there's no problem there with getting them to feed. So yeah, just a mist of water in the enclosure. You know, if it's hot, just yeah, if it's hot, just, you know, just judge for yourself, you know, but just always keep it nice and moist, and they like a humid environment, so keep it humid. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No lighting or heating required. Keep them in a shaded area because they do like the shade. They don't like sunlight. So yeah, keep them preferably. I've got mine in a little sort of storage unit like this one, and yeah, I just sort of keep them in a shaded area, and yeah, just out of the direct sunlight, and yeah, just try to keep them in a cool area. They like cool, dark areas, and yeah, you should be fine. So no heating or lighting required at all for keeping funnelwebs. Yeah, so any questions, guys, feel free to inbox me. I've been keeping these funnelwebs for many years. So yeah, any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. But that's a quick guide to keeping Sydney funnelwebs.